as it'll be the Baltimore Ravens taking on the Las Vegas Raiders. The calendar has turned to December, and we're in the home stretch now as we're underway in Week 13. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. Here's Mitchell now to kick off the drive. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play.
Not a huge play, but I think they're more than happy with how it turned out. Don't be surprised to see them revisit that call because there was a lane there for more than just 5 yards. Put it in your back pocket and break it out when you need it later.
And he'll push forward for a couple to the 34. You look at this Raiders defense. Against the pass, they've had some issues. Ranked number 23 in the NFL right now.
And I think you're going to see some changes in the offseason, whether it's through the draft, free agency, maybe even both. They definitely need some help in the secondary.
Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs, able to improvise and get the first. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Flush to his right. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's second down. And now Jackson will look to throw it. And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. And Charles, part of the reason they lost last week, they didn't have a single sack. Well, they changed that quickly.
But did they ever? And it was something they talked about with us extensively. They needed to get pressure. How were they going to get to the quarterback? Obviously, they schemed themselves into a great play, didn't they?
Buying time to his left. And he's going to go down again. The defense is always talking about not letting Lamar Jackson get comfortable. A good job there on his opening drive of making him uncomfortable.
And you're talking about doing it so early in the game because all week long, there's been anxiety on the defensive side of the ball. How do we keep this guy hemmed in? How do we tackle him? To get it done that early, that's got to feel great for them.
The field position game, such an overlooked facet, Charles, of an NFL game, but this offense, they're going to be pinned back. What an ideal punt.
An ideal punt, and it leads to that term complementary football, because them doing that puts their defense in a great spot, doesn't it? Gives them a chance. If they want to be aggressive, try and maybe get a safety out of this whole thing, it puts them in that position.
They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete. Now a 2nd and 10. First carry of the game for the Aggie alum, Devon Achane. And he'll find some room to get this up to about the 14. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
So much of the game today, we're looking for hybrid players, guys who can do a combination of jobs. And anyone who plays a strong safety position, now more than ever, is a hybrid type player. Half defensive back that covers passes and half linebacker that makes tackles. We just saw the linebacker make that play.
They'll run for it with Achane. And he will handle first down at about the 21-yard line. Give him 6 yards, and they do convert on 3rd. Well, now they'll try the end around, and that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. So a loss of 5, and it'll be 2nd down.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
So a 5-yard run the other way in the wrong direction, and that leads us to 2nd and 15. Achane now up the middle. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Give him a first down, 15 yards that time for the Raiders. Back to throw. Benjamin.
Damn.
Throw, and that's hauled in
Fuck
by
out of here.
Greer. So the completion good for just 3. And that will bring up second down. The Raiders had 3 and 8 on the year. Well, they were losers last time out, trying to turn things around here in this one.
And it always helps to have a home crowd behind you, giving you encouragement as long as you give them something good to cheer about. So you know they just want to come out and play well for their faithful, and I expect them to do just that.
No score after 1 on EA Sports. Second quarter from Vegas, the homestanding Raiders with a football here, as they've got it 2nd and 7. A give up the middle to H.A.
Fuck him.
About 4 as he's past the 35 to the 38-yard line.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for
Thank you.
Now a third down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete. Well, the other day they told us when we've got 3rd and 5 or less, we have to be able to convert. And I guess every team would say that, Charles, but an opportunity missed there.
What they were trying to tell us is they believe it's a matchup game.
Technically not the kick. If he does go for it,
this
will be his coach decision. Which would be no.
Unable to do so on that play.
There's 2 super short rights. The fuck?
They'll try and throw for it here.
That's my fault. Left my fucking zone. Damn it. I got worried about that corner route. Like I was gonna go cover that. Like, come on, Paul.
Curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down. They go back to the ground game with H.A.
Oh, H.A. just running everywhere.
Rushing for him now in the ball game.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
They'll try a little trickery here on the end around.
Come on. Ain't no way that fucking end around worked.
Good effort. 14 yards is the pickup there at a Raider first. Throwing on first down. Benjamin.
Yeehaw, come on.
Here's H.A.
Get the fuck out of here.
3 on the play, and it's 2nd down. Man open left side is Brown. Rookie on the hook up there, and it's a first down.
I like how they got the tight end on a nice little under route there. And if you're going to give him that much space, he's not even going to catch the football. He's going to run away from you a little bit, and that's exactly what he just did there, picking up extra yardage.
And he is moving in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Looking to throw. Benjamin.
Ah, that's my fault. I got put out there.
He does have the first down. Give him 12 yards on that one. It earns him a fresh set of downs.
And we both know there's a lot that went into why they made him their first-round pick this year. Part of it was what they saw in college, his playmaking ability when things break down.
Come on, fellas, man. This Patrick gotta get in there.
He pivoted
This shit's
and found an
out of hand.
way to the marker.
First and goal from just inside the 5.
Come on. Oh, Roquan, come on. Roll that shit up.
It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
I think we call that season's greetings right there. He came up, pow, knocked him for a loss.
Now a first carry for their fullback.
Go.
And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down scrimmage. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on 3rd and goal? Back to throw. Benjamin.
Thank you.
He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete. 4th down, and on comes the Raider kicker, Daniel Carlson, from the right hash, and this one just a chip in. Carlson able to put this one through.
Took all that clock to fucking kick through. That's fun.
Just before halftime, it's 3-0. So pretty good opening drive. That'll make the home fans somewhat happy. They wanted 6, but they got 3 in the early lead.
And they should be happy. The guys look good getting down the field. That's got to give them a little bit of hope that good things are in store here today for him.
Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. The Baltimore offense at the line set to get going. This one a little slow to get cooking. Just a 3-0 scoreline as they begin with a 1st and 10. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down. Jackson trying to hustle his unit up quickly to the line of scrimmage. Here's Jackson to throw on 2nd down. And the Raiders have got it. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as the stoppage under a minute to go in this 1st half. Now after that sack, it's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens. They'll look to throw here.
Oh my God, come on, Lamar, bro.
Looks like a second empty possession to start the game. It's certainly not the way you want to start when you're coming off of a loss last week. Every team talks about starting fast. They're hoping on their next possession, it can be a delayed fast start and get them going.
Come on. Fucking A, Lamar.
A 7-yard return following a punt of 45 yards. And out will come the offense as they take over. Here's A-Chain to begin the drive.
Fucking A-Chain's just going stupid, bro.
Rushing for him now to this point. And quickly they get to the line. Off the play fake. Benjamin.
Oh my God, Marlon, bro, you gotta come down a little bit. Fuck. Smarter than that.
22 yards there, a 1st down. 2nd and short, that's a rundown, so it's definitely a good time to go play action if you're feeling it. And they do so and pick up a 1st down.
Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the 1st half. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here.
Oh my fuck.
And a lot of times these plays, they either go for nothing or they go for big yardage. And here, they got to the outside, turned it upfield, and ended up getting a nice little gain out of it.
Check smash. Warriors 70.
To throw on 2nd down, Benjamin. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down. So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. Out of the gun, here's a give to A-Chain. Yeah, this is only going to be a gain of 2. He needed 3. It's 4th and 1. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the 1st half. And they're going to take a timeout defensively. So with 4th down coming up, they go ahead and burn it and say we'll see what happens. The kick by Carlson is good, and that will do it for this 1st half. 1st half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. The Raiders with the lead already, and they will get the football here as the second half is now underway. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And have hit it hard, haven't we?
Yep.
Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch. These offensive guys, they're tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take to get back on track?
Yeah, both sides searching for adjustments. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Panther 11, Panther 11. Red alert, red alert. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. 19 tight, 19 tight.
Looking to throw. Benjamin.
Oh my God.
Throws right side.
Wow.
It's complete. And
Wow.
he took this across the 25 before going out of bounds. A-Chain on 1st and 10.
Come on, bro. Tackle the motherfucker.
55 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
Now, Brandon, that's the way you want to run the football. There should almost be quote bubbles above the offense right now. Bam, boom, biff. That's how they feel good about moving the football.
Right back to A-Chain on 2nd down.
How the fuck is that? Where's the push inside of?
Partner, those are back-to-back 6-yard runs, and if they're going to continue to get those types of plays, shoot, you just keep running the same stuff, don't you?
Yeah, it was 1st and 10, then 2nd and 4. Now 1st and 10 again. Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver. And very little room to maneuver. He'll get this down to about the 39. A nice play design there with the touch pass. Looked good at the start, but bottom line, the defense was ready.
And they did a nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting, but now executing once they saw the play for real after having worked on it all week in practice. They drilled on the play, then they drilled him.
They just do get the play off as he'll look to throw. Over the middle, it's complete. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. So the completion good for 6 yards. And now we've got a 3rd and 3. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
Get the fuck out of here.
And that will go for 13 yards on the keeper and a 1st down.
My shit's on conservative, bro. Like, how the fuck is he getting out of that? I should just controlling the fuck on the clock. This is annoying.
A-Chain on the counter. And good work there in open space. He's got this all the way down now to the 32. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. A-Chain here, they stay on the ground. And he's got it down to the 28.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 7. Off play action. Benjamin.
Yo, out of that. How?
A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
A yard all they need, but it's 3rd down. Runs through the kick.
I'm in disbelief, bro.
He is in. Touchdown, Raiders. 22 yards. take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Now the Raider offense will stay out there as they'll line up to go for two. And they'll try a little razzle-dazzle. And he is into the end zone.
This fucking reverses are crazy.
On as the Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit, because
Fucking threw 2 passes, bro. It's fucking the end of the third quarter. Like, this shit is ridiculous.
Risk of falling behind substantially, but you have to do it without pressing, because pressing, that'll lead you into bigger errors.
Off the play fake, here's Jackson.
Come on, Mark.
Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we'll see. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. To throw is Jackson. And this is into the hands of Andrews downfield. It's a big play there for Baltimore. 47 yards. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Flushed out right. They'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Lamar Jackson taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Ravens are finally on the board here in the fourth quarter. Now a big play here as the Ravens are going to go for the two-point conversion. They're going to keep it on the ground. And he will get into the end zone, and the two-point conversion will cut this down to a 6-point game. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. They have the lead, obviously, late in the game. I guess the good news for them is if for some reason they would make a mistake, a field goal does the opposition no good.
Everyone loves to have a little bit of a cushion, and that helps you immeasurably. But the bottom line is, do all the things that you're taught.
Go, Trent, come on.
Close out the game. Don't even let that become an issue.
Yeah, but still a one-possession game. This one not fully over yet.
Well, that's a good piece of quarterbacking right there because he certainly felt the pressure coming. The alternative, getting sacked for the first time. He didn't like that option at all. Did a nice job saving yardage by throwing that one away.
God, dude, A-Chain. Bro, get the fuck out of here. This shit's crazy.
On first down, Benjamin. He's going to float this over the middle deep. This is
Nice.
caught inside the 15. And he'll get to the 10-yard line. It's a big play there for Vegas. 47 yards.
When they've needed a play this year, he's certainly been the guy to deliver it. As this season has gone
Fucking
on,
hey.
he's been awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
And they'll run here with A-Chain. And running room hard to come by here.
Can't
He
stop
gets
him,
it down to the
motherfucker.
8.
This shit's...
It's a gain of a couple, and it'll be second and goal. Able to stay in bounds, and the clock keeps rolling. And this defense right now backed up in the red zone. Another touchdown, it's over. They've got to stand tall quickly.
Been in this spot before. Now there's a little bit of desperation creeping in, and all you're doing when you're talking to your defensive teammates is first get
Whoa, what the fuck's up with all his reverses working?
get the football, get it out. We got to create a turnover.
What the fuck does he know I don't?
This game's over.
Reduction.
And they'll turn to the power game to try to get in. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter. All right, ball at the 1-yard line, 4th down. What do you say?
I say go, because if you can't get 1 yard, what's the old adage? If I can't get 1 yard, I don't deserve to win anyway. Tell your team it's that time. Who's going to get down in the trenches, grind it out, and make sure that ball gets in the end zone? Who's it going to be? Let's go do it.
I just go for 2 minutes. I had a shot. I had a shot if I can post it no one. I don't have to have help. I get this 2-minute line myself.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And the complexion of this one has changed a fair amount. That last field goal made it a 2-score game, so they need to get points out of this drive relatively quickly. Time becoming a factor, down 2 scores, though they have 2 timeouts and, of course, the 2-minute warning to work with as well. They're looking deep here for Flowers.
Let's go! That's all I need.
Away in for a Ravens touchdown. Zay Flowers, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Ravens have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th.
Good shit, Zay.
Tucker with the extra point. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. So down only 2 now. Still a chance to finagle their way into field goal range if they can get this onside kick. And the hands team for the Ravens able to secure it.
Okay.
Risk reward of the onside kick when you don't
I wanted that time.
to play it here. They gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling. And whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things, now that they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
A give left side.
Good shit, Roquan.
Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Another running situation on the doorstep as they come up 2nd and 10.
60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
Back to throw. Benjamin.
Come on, he got dropped that.
Jacoby Myers. And quickly we're going to get another stop here with 1:54 left as they call the timeout defensively.
Simple drag route here, lined up out left and tried to work his way back across the field. You probably saw me twitch there, partner, because I think he wanted the ball a little bit sooner. By the time he looked it in, defender was right on him.
From the gun on 3rd down, Benjamin.
Nice. Nice, Cuddy. GG. Wow.
Conviction, didn't it? If this is incomplete, the complexion of this game changes dramatically. Is this a first down? But it's a big play to boot.
The Raiders likely going to get out of this with a victory as they take a knee.
Oh no, GG's.
And they'll